Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Good afternoon, and welcome. It is truly a pleasure to join you as we gather for the special celebration of the West Virginia Wesleyan College School of Nursing. Today is a meaningful occasion, one that brings together graduates, faculty, family, friends, and loved ones to honor both achievement and the journey that made it possible. To our graduates, this moment represents so much more than the completion of a program. It reflects years of commitment, sacrifice, and determination. Early mornings, long nights, and the emotional weight of learning to care for others in their most vulnerable moments. You have grown not only in knowledge and skill, but in compassion and strength of character, and that is something worth celebrating. As provost, I have a unique window into just how difficult and challenging this program truly is. Over the years, more than a few nursing students have come into my office, sometimes discouraged, sometimes even in tears, after a difficult exam or a stumble along the way. These moments are not signs of failure. They reflect the high standards you have been held to and the seriousness of this calling. Those standards matter because the lives of others will be in your hands each and every day. Your presence on the stage is a testament to your perseverance and your readiness. To the family, friends, loved ones gathered here today, thank you. Your encouragement, patience, and unwavering support has sustained these graduates through every challenge and every triumph. You have shared in their sacrifices, celebrated the milestones with them, and helped make this day possible. I would also like to recognize the dedicated faculty and staff of the School of Nursing. Your mentorship, expertise, and commitment to excellence have shaped these graduates into capable and empathetic professionals. Your work leaves a lasting impact not only on these students, but on the communities that they will go on to serve. Graduates, as you step into the profession of nursing, you carry both great responsibility and great opportunity. You will be present in life's most difficult and meaningful moments, offering comfort, advocating for those in need, and bringing both skill and compassion to your work. Because you are soon to be a West Virginia Wesleyan College graduate, I know that you are well prepared, and you now join a proud Wesleyan tradition grounded in service, excellence, and lifelong learning. As Florence Nightingale reminds us, let us never consider ourselves finished nurses. We must be learning all of our lives. Please know how proud we are of you, not only for what you have accomplished, but for who you will become. We look forward to the difference you will make. Thank you.
Good afternoon. To our nursing class of 2026, as Dr. Linder said, you have worked, you have sacrificed, and you have persevered. I can't even talk. Today we celebrate that dedication. The pinning ceremony is a bridge between your education and your nursing career. It is a tradition born in the 12th century with the Maltese cross and refined by Florence Nightingale, who viewed the pin as a mark of excellence. The pinning ceremony is a symbolic welcoming of newly graduated nurses into the nursing profession. In 1855, when Florence Nightingale was awarded the Red Cross of St. George by Queen Victoria in honor of her tireless service to the injured during the Crimean War, she in turn presented a Medal of Excellence to her brightest graduates. By 1916, this practice of pinning new graduates became standard throughout the United States. In this ceremony, the dynamic change of hierarchy of the classroom fades away. This is the initiation into the sisterhood and brotherhood of nursing. We are here to acknowledge that you are ready. So, it is with immense pride that I stop calling you my students today and begin calling you my colleagues. And with that, the purpose of our ceremony, it's my honor to present our guest speaker, Dr. Patricia Yuza Clark, who is a certified registered nurse anesthetist dedicated to advancing the nursing profession through clinical excellence, mentorship, and education. Dr. Clark earned her Bachelor of Science in Nursing from West Virginia Wesleyan College, her certificate in nurse anesthesia from Charleston Area Medical Center, her Master of Science from Barry University, her Doctorate of Education from Nova Southeastern University, and is recognized as a Fellow of the American Association of Nurse Anesthesiologists. Over the last 23 years, she has been a pediatric CRNA at Vanderbilt University Medical Center. She has spent her career supporting interprofessional development while advocating for compassionate, patient-centered care. Her dissertation focused on improving the perioperative experience for neurodiverse patients, and she continues that work through interprofessional care of the neurodiverse through quality improvement projects. Dr. Clark remains passionate about mentoring the next generation and supporting the growth of the nursing profession. Please help me in welcoming our special guest speaker today.
Provost Linder, esteemed faculty, graduates, and guests today. It's truly an honor to be here on this monumental occasion. Not so long ago, okay, so maybe it was longer than I care to admit, 41 years ago, that I sat where you all are sitting today for my pinning ceremony. While time has passed, the emotions remain close to the surface. I know the sacrifices, the sleepless nights, and the challenges you have endured to be here today. Your family and friends also know this. I know how very proud they are of you. You have met the academic and clinical rigors of the profession that you are about to embark on. And for others, you have continued your professional journey through your graduate or doctoral degree. My journey started here as an undergraduate, a calling to the profession of nursing, in which I've grown both professionally and personally. I look back on my years at Wesleyan as the years that helped to mold me, my foundation as a nurse. As professional nurses, we have answered a calling. Nursing is more than a career. It is a calling grounded in both science and service. It asks of us skill and knowledge, but also something deeper, a commitment to stand beside people in the most vulnerable moments of their lives. At its heart, nursing is rooted in values, compassion, dignity, equity, and respect. These values are not abstract ideals. They are present when we pause to truly listen to a patient's fears, when we hold a patient's hand, when we comfort a worried patient or a frightened child, when we administer medications with vigilance and care, when we collaborate with our team to ensure that every patient receives safe, thoughtful, compassionate, and patient-centered care. Living this calling means upholding the highest ethical standards. It means speaking up for those whose voices may not be heard. It means thinking clearly under pressure, balancing evidence with empathy, and sometimes supporting one another through moments of exhaustion, challenge, and hardship. We are united by a shared professional identity, guided by our codes of ethics and our responsibility to those who place our trust in us. This calling is not easy. It will challenge you. It will demand much of you. But in return, you will have something extraordinary: the privilege of influencing lives, strengthening communities, and walking beside people during moments they will never forget. And as science advances and the needs of our communities evolve, so too will you. Growing in knowledge, in wisdom, and in compassion, this is the calling of nursing. And so today, you step forward to answer the call. Never forget how you feel today as you get your pen or your hood. The pride, the excitement, and the deep sense of responsibility that comes with it. Nursing is a holistic profession. It calls us to care for the whole person and invites us into a lifetime of learning, or lifelong learning, if you will. Live your career with integrity, and in doing so, honor those who came before you and helped shape the profession you are now privileged to enter. You are the future of nursing. You are the next generation who will define our practice, shape our culture, and influence the care that patients and families receive for years to come. Each of you have earned confidence gained through the accomplishments to date, but know that the future will be faced with challenges as well. Personally, I had bumps in the road throughout my career. At one point, I was in pursuit of a leadership position that I knew would eventually require a doctorate. That never transpired. Yes, it was a disappointment at the time, but I stayed the course, and the doctoral road was not easy, nor was it quick. And through it all, I accepted that I was not built for leadership roles. This has allowed me to grow. My point is that your journey reflects resilience, perseverance, and well-earned pride, and you will be faced with much more as your careers blossom. There was a professor by the name of Randy Pausch who wrote the last lecture, and he stated that the brick walls are not there to keep us out. The brick walls are there to give us a chance to show how badly we want something. My doctoral path was not easy, but I persevered. If you want something badly enough, do not give up, figure it out, persevere. And as you grow into mentors and leaders, remember this: a mentor is a trusted guide. Words often used to describe mentoring are foster, nurture, cultivate. Some people you encounter will need you to foster their confidence. Others will need your patience and nurturing as they find their place. But all will need you to cultivate within them the knowledge, compassion, and strength that you have developed, so you can grow just as they have. Remember, not every lesson in nursing comes from doing everything perfectly. Sometimes the most powerful lessons come from recognizing what could have been done differently. When we pause, reflect, and ask ourselves how we might do better next time, we grow. These moments shape us into better nurses, better colleagues, and better leaders. And so, as you move forward in this remarkable profession, foster, nurture, cultivate. Because when you lift others, you strengthen our profession, and that is how nursing continues to grow. Go and inspire our next generation of nurses. Thank you.
Grace Bennett. I would like to sincerely thank my family for making this achievement possible. Throughout the long hours of studying and the stress that came with it, they did everything they could to support me and ease that burden. By allowing me to focus on my education and helping relieve financial strain, they gave me the opportunity to succeed. I'm incredibly grateful, as the grades I earned and dedication it took to achieve them would not have been possible without their support. Thank you. And Grace will be working in aesthetics after graduation. Madison Brown. I want to start by thanking my professors for getting me to this point and my classmates for always being there to encourage me. I also want to thank my family for always supporting me and being there when I needed them most. I couldn't do it without them. Finally, thank you to Zeta Tau Alpha sisters for always cheering me on and being the best group of women I've ever met. And Madison will be working in med-surg. Kathleen Carson. I would like to start by thanking my parents. Thank you, Dad, for instilling in me a passion for caring for others, and thank you, Mom, for your encouragement and comforting words. Today wouldn't be possible without both of you. Thank you to all my sisters, brothers, in-law, nieces, nephews, and all my extended family for the support, encouragement, and all the laughs that made the long days of school easier. Thank you especially to my sister, Rachel. I hope to be half the nurse you are, and brother-in-law Bob for always reminding me that I will get through it. Thank you, Caroline, for always being there and suffering through all the studying with me. I wouldn't have made it without you. Thank you to all my sisters of Alpha Z. Thank you, Nora, Jada, Christina, and Jack, for always reminding me to have some fun. And thank you for all my friends for your support. Thank you to Zach, who has been my rock for me and a source of encouragement even when thousands of miles away. And thank you for all the professors and nurses who have taken the time to teach me. And Kathleen will be working in the ER and going into the Navy. Hallie Dinklacker. I want to say thank you to my mom, my dad, and the rest of my family for supporting me and encouraging me to get to where I am today. I would have not have made it through nursing school without their encouragement to keep going and their continuous reminder that I could do it. I would also like to say thank you to Jasmine and Demi for being my rocks throughout the last 3 years, getting me through the bad days and celebrating the wins. I wouldn't have been able to do it without you guys. And Hallie will be working in the intermediate care unit. Mackenzie Edwards. I would like to express my heartfelt thanks to my parents for all their encouragement and support from home, which has meant more to me than words can say. I'm also incredibly grateful to Julia McCoy. Without you, I would not have made it through this program. I truly appreciate our friendship, the countless long nights spent studying pharmacology together, and your never-ending encouragement that kept me going when things felt overwhelming. And Mackenzie will also be working on the intermediate care unit. Monica Freeman. I would like to thank my family for their unwavering support, my husband for pushing me to be my best, and my son for inspiring me to never give up. I'd like to give my thanks to my coworkers and manager on the intermediate care unit at United Hospital Center for encouraging and always believing in me. My plan after graduation is to work on the intermediate care unit at United Hospital Center. Lexana Griffith. As I finish this chapter of my life, I just want to take a moment to say thank you to people who helped me get there. To my parents, thank you for your endless love and support. You've always believed in me and showed me that I can do anything I set my mind to. You taught me that nothing is impossible if I keep pushing forward. I learned that from you, Mom, and I will always be grateful for that. To my sibling, thank you for always reminding me to have fun and not take life too seriously. You both always know how to keep life interesting, and I'm so thankful for all the laughs and memories along the way. To my family, both new and old, thank you for all the love, encouragement, and support throughout this journey. No matter how near or far, each of you has played a part in helping me to get to this moment, and I'm so grateful. Professor Oster, thank you for challenging me, pushing me to grow, and sharing your knowledge with me. Everything you taught me will stay with me as I move into my future career, and I truly appreciate all the time and effort you poured into helping me. Jacob, thank you for being my rock through it all. Thank you for standing by me through all of the rushed assignments due in an hour, and early mornings, the late nights, the stress and tears, the moments when I wanted to give up. You kept me afloat when I felt like I was drowning, and you always pushed me to keep going, even when I didn't think I could. Thank you all for loving me, supporting me, and helping me become the person I am today. I love you all more than words can ever express. You each hold a special place in my heart. I truly would not be where I am today without you. And Lexi will be working in the ED. Anicia Halsett. Dear family, friends, and everyone who supported me, I truly don't think I could make it through nursing school without you. This journey has been one of the hardest and most rewarding experiences of my life, and there were so many moments where I felt overwhelmed, exhausted, and unsure of myself. But you always reminded me of why I started and helped me keep going. Thank you for being patient with me during the long days and even longer nights, for understanding when I had to miss out on things, and for always cheering me on, even when I doubted myself. Whether it was a quick text, a phone call, a hug, or just believing in me when I needed it most, it meant everything. I also want to take a moment to thank my instructors and professors. Your guidance, patience, and dedication have shaped me into the nurse I am becoming. You challenged me to think critically, pushed me beyond my comfort zone, and believed in me even when I struggled to believe in myself. The lessons you've taught me will stay with me throughout my entire nursing career, and I am so grateful for the impact you've had on my journey. There were days I didn't think I was strong enough to get through this, but your support along with encouragement from my teachers gave me the strength to keep pushing. Because of all of you, I made it, and now as a graduate, I step into this next chapter as a nurse. I carry all of that love, support, and knowledge with me. This accomplishment isn't just mine, it belongs to all of us. I'm so grateful for each of you and everything you've done, with all my love and appreciation. And Anicia will be working in OB and Peds. Jocelyn Heckert. I'm so deeply thankful to my parents for their unwavering love, encouragement, and support throughout my nursing school journey. To my fiance, thank you for standing by me every step of the way and believing in me even on the hardest days. I also want to thank my sisters for always cheering me on and lifting my spirits. Finally, I'm thankful for my future in-laws for their support and encouragement as I work toward this milestone. And Jocelyn will be working in ortho neuro. Sarah Hull. I would like to thank the people who made this achievement possible. Mom and Billy, thank you for your patience and for always understanding when I had to put my studies first. You've always believed in me and pushed me when I needed it. I wouldn't be where I am now without both of you. Grandpa and Rose, thank you for everything you've done to support me throughout this journey. Derek, thank you for your unwavering support, for always believing in me, and for giving me the stability I needed to focus on reaching this goal. I wouldn't be standing here today without all of you. I am forever grateful. And Sarah would like to be a flight nurse. Sarah Kearns. My thank you message. I am so thankful for my time at Wesleyan, where I have built meaningful relationships, created memories that will last a lifetime. I'm thankful for God's guidance throughout this journey, and I'm grateful for my family whose constant love, encouragement, and support made this moment possible. I also want to thank my nursing school friends for standing by me, lifting me up, and supporting me every step of the way. And Sarah will be working in the medical ICU. Lakeland Leggett. To my parents, thank you for being my steady constant through every high and low in nursing school. Your love and support carried me more than you know. You always reminded me of my strength, answered every call with excitement, and showed up for exactly when I needed it most. I will forever be grateful to you. To my fiance, thank you for loving me through every stressful moment and never letting me give up. You listened, encouraged me, and stood beside me through it all, even when I needed a shoulder to cry on. Your patience and belief in me mean everything. I'm so lucky to have you all. This wouldn't have been possible without you. And Lakeland's going to be working in the ER. Kennedy Marshall. I would first like to thank my fellow classmates and professors who helped me get to this point and pushed me to be better. I also want to thank my Zeta Tau Alpha sisters for always showing me love and building me up on the hard days. To my family, thank you for always being a constant in my life and giving me the support and opportunity to pursue my dreams. Lastly, I would like to thank my mom. She has always taught me to be kind to others and help others and always do the best I can. She is my guidepost for everything and made me into the woman I am today. Her unwavering love and support got me to this point in life, and she has given me more than she will ever know. Love you forever and always. And Kennedy will be working in Med-Surg. Julia McCoy. I want to thank God for my health, my mind, and the passion He has blessed me with to serve and give back to this world. I am also deeply grateful to those instructors who took the time to truly care, my family for their support, and love from my friends, especially Mackenzie, for I couldn't imagine this journey without her. And Julia's going to be working in OB. Haley Pugh. I would like to begin by saying thank you to my family for being there for me throughout this entire journey. No matter what, I could turn to them for help. This wouldn't have been possible without them. I would then like to thank my fiance, David, for sticking with me through this crazy journey. All the late nights, all the near mental breakdowns, he was there to get me through. And lastly, thank you, Terry, for believing in me since day one and pushing me to keep going, even though I was certain I couldn't do it anymore. Thank you, everyone, for being here today to watch this huge milestone. And Haley will be working in OB. Demi Sanders. As I graduate, I want to sincerely thank West Virginia Wesleyan College School of Nursing for the past 4 years. This program has challenged me in ways I never expected, but it's also helped me to turn my dream of becoming a nurse into a reality. Through every clinical, exam, and long night of studying, even when it felt stressful or overwhelming, it was all worth it. I'm so grateful for the support of the faculty and friendships I've made along the way. Wesleyan has truly shaped who I am today, and I will carry these experiences with me into my nursing career. And Demi's going to be working in Med-Surg. Caitlin Stone. Thank you, Mom, Dad, for your unconditional love, strength, and constant support throughout my nursing journey. You believed in me when I struggled and reminded me to keep going, no matter how hard it got. I wouldn't be here without you, and I'm forever grateful for everything you've done for me. Thank you, Nana and Poppy, for your love, wisdom, and constant support throughout my journey. Your encouragement and belief in me gave me the strength to keep going, even during the hardest moments. I'm so grateful for everything you've done, and I'm proud to make you proud. Thank you, Chase, for your love, patience, and constant encouragement. I couldn't have done this without you, and I'm so grateful to start this next chapter with you by my side. And Caitlin's going to be working in the ICU. Jasmine Tabor. I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you to my friends, those who stood by me through both the good days and the hard ones, who helped turn stress into strength, and who never made nursing school feel like a competition. I'm leaving the most challenging 4 years of my life, not only with a degree, but with lifelong friendships. And of course, thank you to my family. Thank you to my dad, who always showed up and never let a day pass without reminding me how proud he was. Thank you to my mom for constantly encouraging me to follow my dreams and for making the impossible feel possible. And thank you to my grandparents, who always called at the end of the day just to check in on me. Lastly, thank you to Pedro, who became my person and my steady light through every storm. And Jasmine will be working in med-surg urology. Emily Tackett. As I graduate and reflect on this roller coaster of caffeine, tears, and growth, I'm so thankful to God for guiding me, giving me strength, and blessing me with support through every challenge. I would like to thank my incredible family for enduring countless, sometimes tearful phone calls and cheering me on every step of the way. And Chase for always attempting to help me study, even when neither of us knew how to pronounce half of the terminology. I would like to thank Professor Jordan, Professor Bailey, and Professor Oster for always lending an ear, offering guidance, and being phenomenal teachers, and Jarrett for being an amazing friend who took the time to listen, give advice, and always recommend a good book. Nursing school has tested me, taught me, and shaped me in ways I'll never forget, and I am so thankful for all of you for being part of the journey and celebrating this milestone. And Emily will be working in OB. Caroline Ware. I would like to begin by thanking my professors, especially Terry Brady, for guidance and extra time you've devoted to helping me succeed. Thank you to Alpha Z for showing me the true meaning of sisterhood. To my best friend Kathleen, thank you for standing by me through sleepless nights, for your unwavering encouragement, and for all the unforgettable memories that carried me through the past 3 years. To my fiancé, George, your love and support inspire me every single day. I'm so grateful to have you by my side. Thank you to all the nurses who shared their knowledge and showed me what it truly means to be a nurse. And most importantly, thank you to my mom and dad for shaping me into the person I am today. I will always carry with me the sacrifices you made and the love you've given me. I could not have done this without you. And Caroline will be working in the ED. Taylor Weiss. As a first-generation college student, this moment feels surreal. This moment wouldn't be possible without the great support I received from West Virginia Wesleyan College, my professors, as they have given me such guidance, advice, challenges, and allowed me to find myself in my profession. As I walk, I would like to take a moment to honor and thank those who got me here today. To my family and bonus family, thank you for always supporting me and believing in everything I do. To my dad for always supporting me in all ways. Your advice, encouragement, and guidance has seen me through so much and has given me such a solid foundation. To my fiancé for being by my side through all the change, maintaining patience, love, kindness, and encouragement when I need it most. And finally, to my mom, while she can't be here with us, I carry her with me in everything I do and find comfort in seeing her in myself and my little brothers. Her love, strength, and stubbornness and belief in me made me who I am and drove me to this profession. Her eager grin will be so incredibly missed today. Our last conversation was about this exact day and moment. This is for her. Thank you all for showing up for me and always giving me such strength. To my fellow graduates, it's been a long time coming. Congratulations. And Taylor will be working in med-surg.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Caitlin Stone, and I'm the president of Student Nurses of Wesleyan. I'm a fourth-generation nurse. My great-grandmother was a nurse. My grandmother is a nurse, and I have several aunts who are nurses. Boy, have things really changed from the 1950s when my great-grandmother was a new nurse. From white nursing uniforms with caps, metal bedpans, and sharpening your own hypodermic needles, to colorful scrubs, plastic bedpans, and pre-packaged needles. The only thing that hasn't changed is patient care. Technology has made wonderful advances. In an age of technology, Florence Nightingale, the mother of modern nursing, left a legacy of wisdom focused on compassion, sanitation, and dedication to patient care. To my classmates, I'm so proud of all of you and the nurses that you have become. I want you to always remember why you chose nursing. So without further ado, I would like to present the class of 2026 composite picture to the School of Nursing.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the December 2025 and May 2026 graduates of the Master of Science in Nursing and Doctor of Nursing practice programs, I would like to welcome each of you to this celebration of success and scholarship in the profession of nursing. West Virginia Wesleyan College prides itself on the rigorous academic programs in the School of Nursing, training primary care providers that will help improve access to primary and specialty care in rural areas sits at the core of who we are in the graduate nursing programs. This year, we have added 4 new primary care providers through the MSN Family Nurse Practitioner track. This graduating class of the Doctor of Nursing practice program graduates 5 new leaders in nursing. Many hours, days, weeks, months, years of work has paid off with the projects that provided education on sexually transmitted infections to college students, improvement in preconception screening in the primary care setting, education on postpartum depression in first-time mothers, a policy initiative aimed at enhancing adolescent depression screenings in rural primary care, and an intervention to decrease catheter-associated urinary tract infections in the inpatient setting. Congratulations to the graduates on all the hard work and achievements you have attained, and I look forward to seeing the great contributions to healthcare and the profession of nursing that you will make in the future.
Michaela Carmen, MSN FNP. Michaela would like to say a special thank you to her husband Aaron for his endless love, patience, encouragement, and support through every late night, stressful moment, and challenge along the way. Your belief in her kept her going even when she doubted herself. To her family for always cheering her on, praying for her, and reminding her why she started. Your love and support gave her strength throughout this journey, and she could not have done this without you. After her graduation in December, Michaela started working with the thoracic surgery at Ruby Hospital in Morgantown. Dr. Laura Adams, DNP Advanced Practice. Laura Ellis Adams of South Charleston, West Virginia, would like to express her deepest gratitude to those who have supported her and carried her through moments where the path felt uncertain. To Amy Kaufman, thank you for being the first to recognize and name my type A tendencies, planting a seed of self-awareness that ultimately grew into the purpose and drive. To my children who have witnessed firsthand that perseverance and hard work truly do lead to something meaningful, even when the end of the road is difficult to see. To my mother, the greatest person I know, your strength, character, and love have been the foundation for everything I have accomplished. After graduation, Dr. Adams plans to continue as an assistant professor of nursing at the University of Charleston in the BSN program. Dr. Sarah Brock, DNP Advanced Practice. Sarah LaDonna Brock of Durban, West Virginia, would like to say a special thank you to those who supported her throughout this journey. To her husband, Jason, for his unwavering love, encouragement, and support every step of the way. To her family, friends, co-workers, and her amazing nurse, Alexis, for your patience. Thank you, Dr. Black, Dr. Kaufman, Dr. Amanda Jones, and Dr. Nicole Radaball for your guidance, mentorship, and unwavering support throughout this process. Most importantly, to her children who are her greatest inspiration. This accomplishment is not hers alone, but a reflection of love and support you gave along the way. After graduation, Sarah plans to continue her career with Valley Healthcare. Dr. Hillary DeWitt, DNP and Leadership. Hillary DeWitt of Morgantown, West Virginia, would like to say a special thank you to her husband, dad, her two sisters, and most importantly, her kids for being her biggest cheerleaders through it all. Give a special thanks to Dr. Withersley, who helped me keep me going every time I doubted if I could get it done. Your encouragement helped more than you know. Lastly, I want to thank my mom for her guidance here on earth, but also now in heaven. After graduation, Hillary plans to continue work at Laurel College of Technology as the ADN program director. Dr. Renee Judith Rose of Morgantown, West Virginia, DNP Leadership. Would like to say a special thank you to God for simply loving me and all his precious grace. Also my husband, Charlie Rose, and my two sons, Dustin and Daniel. To my beloved sister, Diane, as I reach this incredible milestone of earning my doctorate, I find myself reflecting on people God placed in my life to help carry me through this journey. More than anyone, you have been a constant source of strength, wisdom, encouragement, and unwavering love. This doctorate represents years of sacrifice, perseverance, and faith, but part of this accomplishment belongs to you as well. Thank you for walking beside me, believing in me, and reminding me that through God, all things are possible. Renee is a member of Omicron Delta Kappa Honor Society and Sigma Honor Society. She is the chairman of the Mon Health Women's Auxiliary as a health educator. After graduation, Renee's plans to continue working at bedside nurse at the hospital and open the plans the Lord has for her. Dr. Christy Zirk, DNP Advanced Practice. Christy Dawn Zink, I'm sorry, I said Zirk. Let me erase. Dr. Christy Zink, DNP Advanced Practice. Christy of Philippi, West Virginia, would like to give thanks to God, whose presence and strength have been her steady foundation through this journey. She extends her deepest gratitude to her family, whose unwavering belief in her has been her greatest strength. To Corey for carrying the weight of daily life with endless patience. To her children who inspire her to show what perseverance and heart any goal is within reach. She offers heartfelt appreciation to Dr. Amy Kaufman for her invaluable guidance and mentorship, and the staff of Valley Healthcare for welcoming her project and supporting her patient outcomes. She is appreciative of Dr. Amanda Jones of Valley Healthcare, whose leadership, encouragement, and steadfast support helped propel her towards this milestone. A special thank you goes to her peers, known as Team DNP. After graduation, Christy will continue work at Valley Healthcare as a family nurse practitioner.
Before the benediction, I have two things that I need to say. One is an announcement that following this service immediately will be a nice reception down in the dining hall. Everyone is invited to that. And we're going to do a blessing of the hands and anointing with lavender oil. So as our new soon-to-be graduates come down, they may choose to get their hands blessed. Now, anointing has been a sacred ritual for thousands of years among many different religions and faith groups, with both physical and spiritual healing qualities. In ancient times, oil was used as a base for medicine and healing. It has become a symbol of blessing, protection, and empowerment. The oil we are using today has been infused with a hint of lavender, a flowering plant in the mint family. Lavender has been named a universal healing oil because emotional balance, comfort, and to relieve stress. So you will have the opportunity to have nursing faculty anoint your hands with lavender oil. This is a symbol of the holy work that you will engage in for your entire career. We ask our Creator to bless the use of this oil today. May its fragrance be a symbol of what is pleasing, and its texture remind us of the soothing work of our hands and our call to serve. And now, the benediction. This is such a special time in the life of these young men and women. A new chapter in their lives is beginning today. Now, it is our hope that the Creator of the universe bestow the richest blessings on these graduates and their families and friends who supported them on the journey. May these new nurses always remember to practice both the art and the science of nursing, and help them to remember that they have chosen a noble profession of service. May these experienced nurses who are advancing in their careers continue to contribute their expertise in new ways. May all of these graduates share the energetic, loving, and caring spirit that our Creator has placed inside each one of them. Amen.